What's up? What's up with it? Y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to another episode of Everything Boxing. I don't watch reality TV. I watch boxing. There you go, talking that boxing again with the big stepper, Money Brown TV. What's happening with you, Money?
Chilling, my brother. What's going down? With you ready to get these people this good boxing knowledge? And gotta
Yes,
say,
sir.
give you a special shout out. Happy birthday to my brother, man. You know,
Man, I
today's your day,
appreciate you.
man. Today's your day.
Appreciate you, man. Blessed to see. I'm just blessed to be living and to see another year, man. Blessed to be living to see another year. And
Yes, sir.
John Kramer, what's happening with it? And y'all already know what to do when you come in the building. Smash on that like button, and then let us know that you off in the building in the comment section. What's good with it? Wild Gun Reaction, what's happening with it? Mark Wonderlick, what's good with it? Sylvester 2011, what's happening with it? Yes, sir. Yeah, we gonna cook today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna cook today. Let me make sure I keep it clean right now.
Yes, sir.
AC2 Vision Delaware. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Oh, happy birthday to you too. We birthday brothers, man. That's what it is.
Man, happy birthday, AC2 Vision Delaware. Happy birthday, champ.
Mr. P. Depps, what's happening with it? Santana, what's happening with it? Mr. The Troll Killer, Mr. Sheldon, what's good with it, Mr. Sheldon? What's happening with it? T-Town Cruz, what's good with it? We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it today, man. TJ Sports Nation, what's good? Mark Wonderlick, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, yes, sir. T-Town Cruz, what's good? Edgar Robles, what's happening with it?
TikTok, what's going down? What's going on with everybody that's chilling in the chat?
Bumpy Thompson, appreciate you, Bumpy Thompson. I appreciate you, fam.
Salute, Bumpy Thompson.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We gonna cook today, Money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We gonna cook today. You know. Man, we gonna cook. Man, how you feeling today though?
Man, blessed to be living. You feel me?
Yes,
Blessed
sir,
to be living.
man.
I can't complain.
That's how I feel, man. I'm blessed to see another year. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Some people got a doubt to be in our position right now.
Right, man. Right. I seen a lot of my you know what I'm saying, partners, you know what I'm saying, dead and gone, man, and I'm still here.
Yes, sir, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still here, man. I'm blessed.
I have you here too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Oh, John, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get into it, man. We gonna talk about some real stuff today. We gonna talk about the real today.
Yes, yeah.
But before we really get to cooking, Money, you got anything, you know what I'm saying, any topics you want to talk about? You know, that Nonito Donaire situation, man. Let's cook on that a little bit, you know what I'm saying, while people still coming in the building.
I was in the live stream when Rachel with the baby, his wife, when she was going at it with John Casimiro team and stuff like that. So when they was going back and forth, you know, she was saying like she had receipts and things of that nature to where she was trying to make it happen, but they thought she wasn't gonna cancel the contract. She like, if you don't sign up for VADA, I'm gonna cancel the contract. And they called her. They was trying to, see if trying to make her call a bluff. And like she said, she did. She had I don't know if it was her parents or Nonito parents, but you had the father in there. He was talking to the man. You could tell he had some power. So she like, well, tell him that. He got to talking. They was talking in Filipino, so he couldn't really understand. But she got to talk back in English, and it's just a messed up situation, man. Because that was a fight that I wanted to see. Even with him and Rigo, like even if it was Casimiro and Rigo, like somebody should have fought him, bro. One of them cats should have fought him. Now with the VADA situation, I understand what Rachel was talking about. I understand and I get it. You don't want your husband to get cheated because Nonito is one of them types that been clean his entire career. I could vouch for that one. So y'all want to put him in there with somebody that you feel like he's doing this and doing that because she the manager. So
right,
man, it's off the table, bro. And that was gonna be a good one, bro. I straight wanted to see that fight.
So the situation that we speaking on right now is Nonito Donaire was supposed to face Joel Casimir, right? How you say it?
John
Casimir.
Casimiro. John Casimiro.
Yeah, John Casimiro. He Nonito Donaire was supposed to face John Casimiro, right? And Nonito Donaire and his wife, that's his manager, they came out and they said that the fight is off. That fight is absolutely not going to happen no more because they said that John Casimiro, he was supposed to, be enrolled in VADA and in test, and he kept trying to basically delay it off. They said that they kept hitting him, you got to enroll, you got to test, and he kept basically trying to duck him. He kept ducking him for 5 whole days. He ducked him for 5 whole days, and then he came and was like, okay, I'm ready now. And they like, nah, the fight is off. Like, you can't do that. They said, we're clean. And, basically, they felt like that he was dirty and he was trying to get around tested. I mean, what other reason would you have to duck them people for 5 whole days? So they was like, we're not getting in the ring. And then hey, bro, I was watching a live stream where they start talking about how John Casimiro, like how he's getting fucked by his people, right? He's getting messed up, his pay. He said, because Nonito Donaire was like, I know what I'm getting paid. I get paid all of my money. And if he knew how much they were taking from him and how much he's getting, effed around, he was like, man, he said, this guy knows nothing about the business of his contract. He was like, those people over there are taking basically most of his money. They taking about half of his money. But that's a whole other story. But the thing is like, that's another example of a fighter, right, that's trying to get around drug testing. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know if he was trying to wait till he got all the whatever he had in his body out of there. But I mean, I'm not saying that he dirty, but when you try to skip around drug testing, they said that he tried to delay it for 5 days. I don't know what that was about, but they didn't feel comfortable with getting in the ring with him. And I don't blame Nonito Donaire. And like Money said, he's always been a clean fighter. I'm a clean fighter. I'm drug testing. I'm enrolled. Why aren't you? Why aren't you? You dig what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, man? I don't blame Nonito Donaire. And another thing Nonito Donaire was saying is that Casimiro, he was doing all of his interviews in Tagalog. That's the Filipino language. So he was doing all type of interviews, and all of the fans are starting to turn on Nonito Donaire because they only had his side of the story. Mm-hmm. So he's running around in the newspapers in the Philippines and all over, right, in their country, smearing Nonito Donaire's name. And now he got everybody running around talking about Nonito Donaire's a pussy, he's scared, why he didn't want to take the fight. He's smearing Nonito Donaire's name because he's doing all of his interviews, over there in the Philippines in their native language. Right? So it's just a big thing, it's just a big thing. And now Nonito Donaire is like, first, for one, I'm not getting in the ring with you because you're dirty. You try to get around taking the test and then roll and testing, right? Second, now you're trying to smear my name instead of, like basically thanking me that I stepped up, right? I stepped up. I said your fight, and I'm getting you a big payday, even though these people going to take half of your money, your management team, because you don't know nothing about what's involved, what goes on in the writing in your contract. He was like, man, I've looked over this man's stuff. He was like, he's getting fucked. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I don't blame Nonito Donaire for pulling out the fight, although it is a fight that I wanted to see. You dig what I'm saying? I want to see the fight. You feel me? But, I mean, it is what it is, dog. We ain't getting it. So, and y'all coming in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hit my like button. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing y'all can do for me on my birthday is hit my like button. That's, you know what I'm saying? Just hit the like button. And let me go through some of this. Mr. Mr. P. Depps, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Let me see who else. Dank Father, what's happening? Let me see. Capman 785, what's good with it? World Combat Sports, Scotty in the building. What's happening with it? Yes, sir. Scotty say, my man Scotty say, Nonito Donaire stood on his square with his queen. Damn good fight, though. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man, for the birthday wish. World Combat Sports, man. I appreciate you. And everybody, make sure that y'all go subscribe to World Combat Sports. Make sure that y'all go sub to my man Scotty White, World Combat Sports. And you can drop the link in the chat, Scotty. The expert genius, what's happening with it? The Jab Jamboree, my man Ack Reacher in the building. I appreciate you, Ack. I appreciate you. Santana, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Prayer man Jerome Black, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you. Yeah, Lil G13, salute to you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. So money, you got anything else you want to add on that situation that with the whole, how they said he tried to duck out of testing for 5 whole days and all of that? Cassandra Mason, Queen, I appreciate you, Queen.
Nah, just that, man. I respect what they did, and health is the most important thing at the end of the day, right? They got 2 kids, they living their life. It is a fight that we want to see, and I'm gonna hit Richard Schaefer up and see what's going down with the situation. Ask him, is they can still make that happen or not, or is it just dead in the water? Because it's still a hell of a fight. So, but it's up to Nonito. If you feel like that situation go benefit Casemiro for us taking that 5 days off, trying to wing off, if he was on something, like I say, allegedly wing himself off or whatever the fuck he was on, I don't blame him. August is next month, August 14th, ain't that far away. You know what I'm saying? We like a month and 14 days. So it's like, he don't want to take that chance. Whatever he took probably can stay in the system and help him out for the next 3 months. So, you got to be smart about the situation, bro. On an even playing field, if you go beat me, you go earn it the hard way. And I can respect Nonito and Rachel for that situation. Rachel looked like a tough cookie, man. She looked like she'll look out for her husband. She ain't going to let nothing happen to him. And, she stand on her square, and I can salute that, bro. I can salute both of them for that situation. But for Casemiro, he got to prove his point. And like I said, I ain't did too much research on it to get his side of the story. I just seen Nonito and Rachel, so I will be doing a little digging to see what what he had to say about the situation.
Yes, sir, man, and I respect what Nonito Donaire was saying, man. He lobbying for, he like, why can't we have 365 days all year round random VADA testing? Dog, if they had random VADA testing in boxing 365 days all year round, where they can just pull up on any fighter whenever they want to and test them, hey, a lot of these fighters, man, would be getting popped, man. A whole lot of them, right? And that's why they don't do it, because some of your favorite names, you probably wouldn't be able to see them get in the ring because they on some shit. Mm-hmm. And that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fighters will be getting popped. See, people don't understand, in smaller fights, right? In smaller fights, these dudes have the minimal amount of testing, right? Because it costs a lot to do it, like VADA and all of that shit, it costs a lot, right? So like in the small, these fights where, well, let me say, like, if it's not a big fight where championships is on the line, you know what I'm saying? Well, these dudes have minimal testing in boxing. The least amount of testing you can think of, right? They might have to piss in the cup, you know what I'm saying, before and after a fight or some shit like that. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, these dudes ain't being tested like that. So they're able to get away with a lot of stuff in boxing. That's why Nonito Donaire was like, man, he was like, I'm lobbying to have 365-day testing in boxing all year round. He was like, why can't we? Why don't we have that in boxing? You dig what I'm saying? So I feel him, man. I think it should be like that. But see, it's too much corruption going on in boxing behind the scenes, and they know it is. And a lot of these promoters know they fighters on some shit, but they're going to let them get away with it. They're going to let them continue to do it, right? Because they're able not to get caught. So what Nonito Donaire was saying, he like, man, this man trying to basically delay the situation, not enroll, not test, right, for 5 days or whatever, when, you know, people hitting him up and all of this, so he could have time to reap the benefits of what's in his system. And then, right, by the time he does have to test, he can get it out of his system. And a lot of people don't know, Money, that fighters don't get tested, right? Fighters don't get tested in a boxing, dog, like that. They only get even when it is VADA tested, they only start the testing, like, I think probably like 12 weeks out from the fight. So whatever they was doing before that, whatever they built up in their system before that, is cool. You know what I'm saying? So they know when the testing is going to start. You dig?
Facts.
Salute 503 line in the building, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate you, man.
503 was $1, bro.
CJ, salute. Nitty G, what's happening with it? Salute. Prayer Man Jerome Black, salute. Let me see who else I missed. Tyson the Power Nose, cheating bum ass coward Fury. Salute to you, my dude. KP from KC5, what's happening with it? Salute. He says, what y'all remember ESPN running around going hard for VADA testing when Donaire was doing it? He says, wait, don't y'all remember ESPN running around going hard for VADA testing when Donaire was doing it? Then when Canelo got caught, they said, fuck that. I don't remember, but I mean, Money might.
I mean, I don't get what he's saying. He said, wait, don't y'all remember ESPN running around going hard for VADA testing? So you're saying they was trying to get all the VADA testing, but then when Canelo got caught, they said stop. Canelo didn't get caught for no PEDs. Canelo got caught for the Conduderall situation, and they gave his ass a suspension. So I don't know about them not still going hard for VADA testing. Yes, and this is not with ESPN. That's with Nonito's with PPC now, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's with Richard Schaefer now. Sorry,
Ringstar Sports.
Yeah, Ringstar Sports. I'm sorry, Richard. And Casemiro ain't with ESPN nor Ringstar, so I guess he with this promotion company. So I can't really attest to that.
Right. Yes, sir. Cassandra Mason dropping that half a dub on your boy in my Blue Blood voice TV, in my Blue Blood Sports TV voice.
That half a dub,
half a dub on your boy. Appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you, Cassandra. Always, Cassandra Mason, one of the day ones, always been through showing love. One of the day ones. Since I started on this YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying? This here thing. Yeah, man. So it's a fight I want to see, dog. It's a fight I want to see, but not if he on that dope. Not if he got that dope in his veins. You know what I'm saying? And man, I really don't know what happened to
Rigo.
To Rigo. They just pulled him out the joint. Like, nah, never mind. We're going to sit you on the back burner.
Right.
Why they do that to Rigo?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell happened. That's
they did him dirty, dog. They just, you know what I'm saying, just pulled him out and just set him on the back burner.
Rigo always getting done dirty, man.
Dirty business in boxing, man. Dirty business in boxing. I appreciate you, Knockout. Man.
I'll never show Rigo no love, bro.
Man, dog, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But you know, before we get to cooking this other clown, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, man. My bad. Let me get my boy Tate. Let me send Tate Jones this link, man. My bad.
Was going down, brother. Was going down.
Hold on.
That's what I was asking about Rigo.
You go ahead, Cook. I'm just sending Tate a link.
Yeah. That's what yeah, man, Rico, man, he always getting done dirty in this business, bro. We seen what Bob Earn fucked his career up. You know, after he beat Nonito the nerve, kicked his ass all the way to Japan. Then he broke the boy Joe in Japan. They kicked his ass to the UK. Then he went over to the UK, fucked them up. They kicked his ass back to the US. You know, Rico went on a worldwide killing spree around this motherfucker. And he still ain't getting no love. You feel me? But I'm still, well, he came over here, then, you know, Bob put him in there with Lomachenko. You know how he was going to do. He needed to get him knocked off any way possible. You know what I'm saying? To get him off that, get him out of his pockets of, you know, having that karma. But, you know, Rico's still one of the most, to me, skillful fighters in the fucking world, bro. Skillful. If he fight his fight and not try to stand there and bang to be crowd pleasing, because we know his chin ain't that tough. But if Rico fight his fight, man, that hit and not get his style, man, he was one of the best to ever do it, bro. To hit and not get his style. You talking about Rico? Oh man, that shit was a treat to see, bro. It was a treat to see, bro. And he wasn't just hitting and not getting hit. He was knocking people the fuck out. He was knocking them out. But you know, people just say boring because he wasn't engaging like that. You know, but Rico was a special talent. And what's crazy is he got a son over in Cuba that's just as bad as him. He undefeated in the Olympics right now. This was a couple years ago when I seen this. So he probably doing. I'm gonna check on him today and see what's up with him. But Rigo's son, nasty with it. They say that boy just as gifted as his father, if not more gifted, bro.
Oh, he got a son, dog.
Over in Cuba getting busy.
Yeah.
Over in Cuba getting busy. Yeah, like he undefeated he undefeated. Yeah, they say that boy just as nasty as his daddy or more nastier, bro.
Is he pro or is he amateur?
Nah, he amateur.
Man,
you know, ain't no professional things over in Cuba. It's all amateur.
I ain't even know that, bro.
Yeah, that's his little son getting busy over there, undefeated and everything.
Wow. I wonder if his son as mean as him. I'm telling y'all, I met Rico. That's a little mean motherfucker right there, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That little motherfucker, he about as big as an ant, though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no bigger than an ant, but that little motherfucker mean, dog. He don't want to talk to nobody. He ain't finna say shit to you. He don't speak English, but he tell his people like, no. Yeah, it's a little mean ass dude. And you know, I mean, shit with the situation when Rigo had to fight Lomachenko, it's kind of like, you know, I mean, he couldn't get no fights. Them other dudes in his weight division, you gotta understand, wouldn't fight him. So he started calling out Lomachenko real heavy. And Lomachenko actually didn't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, man, I ain't trying to fight this dude. He's smaller. You know, I'm not looking at fighting Rigo right now. But Rigo got on his head. Then his people was putting out, you know, shit, disrespecting Lomachenko, kept until Lomachenko was just like, fuck it. Make the fight happen then. You know what I'm saying? And they made the fight happen. And y'all seen what it was, but I wouldn't like, a lot of people was like, man, I feel sorry for Rigo. Look at Lomachenko, he's just so much bigger. But everybody was calling for the fight. Everybody was calling for the fight before that. And then when he went out there and did what he did to Rigo, everybody was like, oh, he was so much bigger than fucking Rigo. But I'm like, man, Rigo asked for that smoke. Didn't nobody, you know what I'm saying, force Rigondeaux to get in the ring with Lomachenko. He was calling out for that smoke. So, you know, but Rigo, man, he was a hell of a fighter, but it just sucks when he was in his prime, he couldn't get the fights. After he whooped on Nonito Donaire, them dudes didn't want to fight him. They didn't want to fight him, bro. And, you know, so, I mean, it's just the business of boxing, bro, is nasty. When you had the skills that he got, and I think they had him ranked high on the pound for pound list. Didn't they have him ranked for a while, like one or two? I mean, like number 2 or 3, right? Money.
Yeah, can you say it again?
I said, didn't they have Rigo ranked number 2 or 3 on the pound for pound list?
Hell yeah.
Right. They had him ranked high on the pound for pound list, but you know, he still
was bad. Boy was bad, bro.
Yeah, he couldn't get them fights, man. Didn't nobody fight him.
They try to say it was boring, but he was like breaking jaws and knocking cats out. Like, man, what he did to Tion Kennedy and Tion Kennedy is my guy. But Lord Jesus, Marion Moses on that Pacquiao undercard, what he did to Tion Kennedy, oh man, that was nasty. Man, Rigo wasn't no joke, bro. He was really hurting these dudes, like really hurting them, putting them down, stopping careers, breaking jaws, breaking eye sockets. Like that little bitty motherfucker was a force of nature, bro. But you know they moved him the wrong way. They weren't trying to put him on that plateau because they felt like he wanted to draw. But the skill set of Rigo, that's why I was kind of pissed off because he was doing the shit Lomachenko was doing before Lomachenko came. Lomachenko just had a better offense. But when we talking about defense, hit and not get hit, man, man. And then Bob Ermey set Rigo out for that long extension of time. Then came back and Rigo had to do what he had to do to get him a paycheck, bro. So yeah, he called out Longman, went up and things of that nature. And we all know how the fight turned out. But if they'd caught Rigo while he was in motion, like he was fighting, he was in fight condition and still on that grind, it would have been tougher for Lomachenko. It would have been way tougher for him, especially if he'd have fought him at 126. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he'd fought him at 126 and not 130. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but it don't take away from what Rigo really is. And he's an animal, a monster. An animal and a monster. So gotta give him all this credit. Like I say, Bob Ermey liked what he did to Nonito Donaire. And once he broke his jaw, because Nonito was Bob Ermey poster child. Once he did that to Nonito Donaire, I think it was April the 13th of 2013, if I'm not mistaken.
Give me 1 second, Money. Go ahead.
I got you. Yeah. If it was it was in April of 2013. I remember that. And man, Nonito went to work. And I'm gonna tell you, Rigo went to work. And I thought Nonito would win that fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I picked Nonito. But after 2 rounds, I swear to you, after 2 rounds, I say he ain't got nothing coming. He ain't got nothing coming. I'm looking right now at what the style of Rigo the style of Rigo fighting and what he on. And man, Rigo went to work, bro. He went to work. And Nonito caught him in like the 10th and dropped him. You feel me? But he got back up and boxed his way to that victory and told Bob Ermey to his face, I told you he showed Bob Ermey up. And when he showed Bob Ermey up, that was the last of Rigo, dealing with Top Rank at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And we seen Rigo disappear for a minute. Like I say, went up to Japan, broke that boy jaw in. Boy Joe was sitting on 40s, jaw swelling as hell. They say they don't like that shit, how he beat on their Japanese fighter. So they kicked him to the UK. He went up to the UK, whooped their ass, and then he came back over to the US. And they fed my man some motherfucking Loma on that long ass, like a year or something layoff, almost 2 years or something. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on the layoff time, but I know he's coming off a layoff. And he wanted to fight with Lomachenko. Like that was the biggest fight because he wasn't getting a big fight. So he had to do what he had to do to get the big fight. So he had to play ball and get a man to wait and shit like that. You feel me? And he did what he did. But we got my bro Tate Jones in the building. Tate, what's going down, bro?
Man, what it is, what it ain't.
Chilling like a villain, man. Good ass live you had earlier today.
Man, that shit had me hot, man.
Talking about you can't go at everybody. I was on him like, yes, you can. I'm going at every goddamn one.
Yes, sir. What's good with it, Tate? Pac-Man.
What's up, King? What's going on, man?
Oh, man, you already know, man. We going to get to cooking. You know what I'm saying? Giving people this real, because a lot of people out here spilling the fake.
Of course.
Man, Pac-Man, let me get somebody to watch. I'm going to drop y'all go. I'm gonna drop Pac-Man link in the chat so everybody can go subscribe to his channel also. Yes, sir.
And that's I couldn't believe it when I woke up. I was like, what the hell is going on, man?
Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
Man, when I seen it, bro, right? What the fuck I said that? I forgot where I seen it at. And I know I went to that's before you went live though, Tracy. I was already over there listening. You know what I'm saying? That's before you went live, so I'm listening to him. But we go cook. I'm gonna let Keith get to it when you want to get to it. But I was listening to it. That was dude just a sucker. But I've been on this dude's neck for a while, bro. I've been telling people about this dude, bro. I've been on this dude's neck for a while. He talking about you the reason Errol Spence don't like me. So you want to have? I say, nigga, fuck you. I ain't gotta have no conversation with you, nigga. But he talking about all in my inbox and shit. If you want to have a real conversation, champ, just hit me up. Instead of I got the receipts, but nigga, you don't get your master splinter ass out of my face. For real.
Man,
so I got I just in the chat I just posted Tay's YouTube channel. I just posted his YouTube channel in the chat. So y'all go click on that link and subscribe to my brother channel. You know what I'm saying? Because he just started his YouTube channel. He's gonna be cooking over there too. So man, before we get to cooking on that clown, man, let's talk about Errol Spence real quick, man. Let's talk about EJ, man. So Errol Spence, he put up a video showing everybody, man, he implementing yoga into his training, dog. He doing yoga, man. I don't know too much about yoga, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and they said, man, yoga gets you in a different type of shape. So now you got EJ doing yoga, and he trained with Blu-ray, and him and Blu-ray been getting it in, dog. You know what I'm saying? They back to doing them 700 push-ups before the workout. You heard Blu-ray say they back to doing the whole full workout now. So, dog, man, EJ, I'm telling you, man, he coming to bring the pain. He not playing with Manny Pacquiao. See, Keith Thurman took Manny Pacquiao lightly, but Errol Spence, he ain't taking him lightly. And you see, man, he dead serious about going in there and destroying Manny Pacquiao and making a statement, right? Because he's looking at this. This is my big fight. This is the fight that I've been wanting my whole career. I've been wanting to fight like this my whole. We couldn't get. None of us could get a Floyd Mayweather, right? But we getting the next best thing. Manny Pacquiao is the next best thing. Right. So we getting a Manny Pacquiao, right? And I'm not gonna go in there and blow my shit off, right? And underestimating this dude like Keith Thurman did. Right. And that's another thing with Keith Thurman, man. You underestimated and kind of looked over Manny Pacquiao when you was wanting this type of fight your whole career and they give it to you, right? And you don't take it serious. So I think that Errol Spence, he looking at that situation and, you know what I'm saying, he taking that as a learning experience, something that somebody else went through that he not going to have to go through because he being smart about it. Like, I don't care how old this dude is. I don't care how long he might be sitting on the. I don't care how long he's been out of the ring. I'm taking it serious because this is a fight that I wanted my whole career, and I'm finally getting it. And I'm gonna take advantage of it, and I'm gonna make it. I'm trying to put on the best performance of my career because a lot of the people that's gonna be watching are fans that's gonna be watching him for the first time that never seen him, right?
Right.
So he get to greet these fans. And that means a lot. So, I love what Errol Spence is doing, man. He not on none of that bullshit. He taking this shit all the way serious, man. So, whoever want to cook on it, one of y'all jump it.
Yeah, man. I seen him say that shit make you sweat hard. He like, man. He like, I don't give a damn nobody. He like, nigga, I've been doing boxing for so long. This is the most I ever sweated. He like, yeah. So I'm familiar with yoga, man. It's a peace of mind game. Like, I always watch Russell Simmons do the shit. You know what I'm saying? He was always talking about it and shit, how to take it to, just a zen, like you zen out and shit like that. So Earl implementing into his game plan, I think it's a good thing. I really don't know how far it's gonna help him, but getting the weight down and shit like that. So I guess they help clear the mind. You know what I'm saying?
It helps your stamina and flexibility a whole lot. Like I had
you up.
Yeah, man, and I don't. You remember DDP, Diamond Dallas Page in wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Well, he started doing because he had a whole bunch of injuries and shit from wrestling, right? And he started doing yoga, and he actually started coming out with yoga like training videos, right? And he said, man, once he started doing yoga, that shit took him to a whole nother level, and it changed his whole just the shape he was in, because them wrestlers they be in some shape. But he said once he started doing yoga, took him to a whole nother level. And what's good with it? Stay ready, boxing TV. What's happening with it?
Mac, what's going down?
What's good with you, Big Mac? And Big Money, Texas, Toledo, off in the building. What's happening with it? Raps Music, what's good with it? Bumpy Thompson, what's happening with it? But yeah, man. So yoga, it actually, man, it does a lot for you. It does a lot for you. So. Yeah, that's just an element that he just adding to his game, dog. He's not playing with this stuff.
Don't help him out a lot, though. Help him out a lot in a big fight like this against Manny Pacquiao, bro. So, you take it to the next level. You always step it up. You got to go on there for the best Manny Pacquiao as possible. Can't listen to all these outside shit out. Everybody, Pacquiao, man. You don't listen to none of that. You go on there and train for the best Manny Pacquiao that you know of. the best Manny Pacquiao that was mashing Cotto and Margarito and De La Hoya and Ricky Hatton. You go train for that Manny Pacquiao. You don't leave no stone unturned. You get your ass in the best shape of your life with the best game plan of your life and going there and handle your business because it's the biggest stage you'll ever be on. And it's a crossover fight. It's a crossover fight. You go in there, you beat the shot of Manny Pacquiao for somebody like Errol Spence, whose fan base is already growing on that level. If you go in there and handle Manny Pacquiao the way you're supposed to handle Manny Pacquiao, but Pacquiao is a hell of a fight. You can't overlook him. But you go in there and handle him. If you can retire that man and beat his ass, oh man, it's gonna do wonders for him. It's gonna do wonders for him, and the pay-per-view is gonna be on point. So that'd be a beautiful thing to see right after Deontay become 2-time. You know what I'm saying? Back to back.
Yeah, real talk. What you got on that tape? Well, what you know about? You know anything about yoga?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. My wife, she used to be big into it or whatever. So even when I have fights coming up or go to the gym, she always use that tool to help me stretch and clear my mind and things of that nature. I actually think that's a great exercise and a great tool that Errol Spence is incorporating into his workout and his workout regimen, along with Blu-ray. So I think, man, I just think that's a great thing. And in a fight of this magnitude, of course, you want to take it seriously. Then I think, of course, when Keith Thurman had his opportunity, he didn't take it seriously. But for Earl to take it this seriously, and to be coming back, from the car accident and everything else, to incorporate whatever he has going on with him, I think this is a beautiful thing. And I just can't wait to see it manifest and come all together.
Yeah, man, I can't wait, man. We got these next 2 months, man. Great months of boxing, man. Great boxing coming up, man. And salute to my man, I am Ill Will, in that super chat. He says, "Happy Born Day, Brody. 22 days till Judgment Day. 23 days till the destruction of Tyson Fury, the Gypsy Fraud Fury." He say, I can't wait to get to Vegas. Me neither, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to get to Vegas. That's why I said, man, that's all I've been thinking about, man. I can't wait to get to Vegas, dog. And I hope all them motherfuckers keep the same energy. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, in talking about my man, and salute to you again, I am Ill Will. And y'all make sure that y'all go sub to I am Ill Will. Go sub to that man channel.
What's going down, Will? What's going down?
Yes, sir. J.A. Dixon says, try hot yoga one time and you'll respect it, no lie.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, boy, that hot yoga, man. Me and my boy Ryan Martin, who just fought matter of fact, me and you we betted on that fight.
Yeah, Ryan Martin, yeah. The blue chip.
Yeah, we betted on that fight. But me and Ryan Martin did hot yoga, I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, bruh. It's you gonna sweat for real.
So
yeah.
I used to do a keto, right? I don't know if y'all are familiar with what a keto is. Basically, Steven Seagal, he was a black. Steven Seagal was like a 8th degree black belt in the keto. So I used to do a keto, and so when I was growing up and shit, I took a keto for a while, and then shit, probably like 4 years ago, as I got when I'm grown ass man, right. And so one of the friends of the family, he's a black belt in the keto. He probably like a 2nd degree black belt, and he was teaching the keto classes. So he told me they like, come and I'm in the gym all the time lifting weights and stuff. He like, man, come on, to come to one of the classes. And before they start the keto workouts, they do yoga. Man, dog, they damn near killed me, dog. They damn near killed me, man. Man, he was like, yeah, we're gonna be doing this 4 days a week. You gonna be back? I said, yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, no, I won't. I said, that shit ain't for me. That shit is not for me, bro. It just a keto that the training of the keto. If you ain't done that in all them years, like, man, they be about to kill you, dog. That shit, man. If you know what keto is, huh?
So they don't give a damn what shape you in.
Man, they be about to kill you. I said, man, nah, man. Y'all got me fucked up. Hey, Black Fight Fan TV Trill Boxing Talk off in the building. He say, happy birthday, homie. Y'all boys keep hustling. Y'all,
Who
man,
birthday
you
is
already know the grind don't stop, man.
My
I
brother,
appreciate you, Black.
my brother, Black. Salute, Black was going down, big bro.
who
It's
birthday is?
Keon birthday, bro.
Oh shit, nigga, you ain't said nothing. Happy
Oh
birthday, brother.
man. Yeah, man. You know, I'm 20. I'm 20 again. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20. If anybody asks, I'm 20 again. Shit. You know, for the 20th year. But but man, I appreciate you, Black. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
And appreciate all the love in the chat. Yeah, man. But so I know a little bit about what that yoga do, man. It ain't no joke.
Oh shit.
It makes sense, bro.
Yeah, so man, EJ, man, Errol Spence is about to be in some shape, dog. He not gonna see. People think that he gonna go out there and look the same way that he did against Danny Garcia when he get in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. But they don't take into accountability that the man had been off for a long time, had been through a whole like damn near accident that took his life, had to recover from all that shit. And you know, he not gonna look the same. He's a whole different animal now. He a whole different animal now, bro.
I mean, if they pay attention to him, he already tell you that I'm sharp as attack now. Like they not listening to him. You know, Earl Spence is a truth teller, man. That
Right.
dude ain't gonna beat around the bush. You know, if he don't feel like something, he ain't gonna do it. But the dude's a truth teller. He ain't never lied. I ain't never called him lying and shit. So he telling people I'm sharp as attack now, man. Like this dude was on point. Now he back with Blu-ray, getting shit together, man. I'm telling you, bro. This gonna be one of the best Errol Spence, if not the best Errol Spence. I'm telling you, because he understands the stage of it. He want to make a statement, and like, this the fight that he want. Like when you get what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what you got to do. Like you getting what you want. This what he wanted. So it's time to go to work, man. It's time to go to work, and that boy putting that work in. Ain't cutting no corners. He already a gym killer. Remember Jamel Charlo, what he said? Shit, I'm the WBC world champion. He ain't even got a title yet, and this motherfucker killing the gym. I'm trying to get like him. So shit, Earl ain't gonna leave no stone unturned. He know what it is. He know what it is. And Manny Pacquiao ain't somebody you can go in there playing around with. Like Ellie tried to say, Manny Pacquiao's a nice guy. Like that motherfucker ain't nice. He get into the ring trying to kill him up. Shit knocks about him. Hear me say
Right.
shit. Right. I ain't falling for that. Like you said, that motherfucker ruthless for real. So he can talk all that John 3:16 shit he wants to outside the ring. Outside the ring, but inside, all that goes out the window. It's time to go to work.
Right.
And AJS Boxing Channel, salute to you. He say, and salute to my man Todd Swindle off in the building. He another one of my day ones, man, that was here from the start of this joint.
Yeah,
Salute to you, Todd Swindle. AJS Boxing Channel say, and he got a chef now. He said, check out his Instagram. Man, drop his chef's Instagram name in the chat. AJS Boxing. Yeah, he's and he doing everything he said he was gonna do, money. That's how real that's how real the man is, right? He came in an interview a while back and he said, look, he said, damn, man, I gotta stop fucking up. He said, I gotta get back with my strength and conditioning coach. He said, and I gotta hire a nutritionist. He doing all of that. And remember,
so did say that.
He said that, right? And when he said that, I came on, me and Money, we did it live, and we was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's saying that. But we gotta see if he does it. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta see if he did, and he's doing, and he's showing you everything he said he was gonna do, he's doing it. From the time he started his career and said, I'm gonna do this, and that. I want to fight Keith Thurman. I want to fight Danny Garcia. I want to fight Sean Porter. Everything he did, except for fight Keith Thurman. But you know, he tried, right? And then after he said all that, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there and fight Terrence Crawford." Now that he didn't came in the division too, I'm gonna get to that after I do all this that I want to do, and he's doing that, right? He's doing that. He laid out the map and he done and did everything he said he was gonna do. That's why you got to respect a man like that. And my man Kurt Anderson, the boxing historian, off in the building. He say, happy birthday, man. I appreciate you, Kurt. I appreciate you, Kurt. Always over there, you know what I'm saying, cooking up that knowledge. If you need to know, if you want to know the history of boxing, go to Kirk. Kirk gonna break it down for you.
Kurt, what's going down? Kurt, OG, how you feeling?
Yes, sir. Dude say this is more like a black boxer / black people channel. And you call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can call it what it is.
Man,
They
Ethnic
gonna hate.
Blanco, get your ass down there. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You know what
They
I'm
gonna
saying?
hate regardless, man.
Coming
Yeah.
up in here with that ignorant shit, ain't nobody tell you. Know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Call it what you want to call it, dog.
We ain't got time for no negative shit on Brody's birthday.
And if it was, and last time I checked, I'm black. But anyway,
He
dog.
just had a whole show on Canelo, motherfucking ass.
Yeah, just did a whole show on Canelo.
Get your ass out of there somewhere.
We talk about boxing, period. But you know what I'm saying? You can think what you want to, dog. Yeah, man. But what any y'all got anything else to add on that before we get into the cooking?
Man, I'm just ready to see Errol Spence put in work, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see him put in work. You know, I'm a fan of Manny Pacquiao as well. You, like Manny said earlier, you can't sleep on Manny. You know what I'm saying? So when you got two fighters, one past their prime and one in their prime, coming for a gladiator war, it's nothing but fireworks, and that's what I'm ready to see from both sides. I got Errol Spence winning. That's my guy. And may the best man win.
Facts, man. Like Manny, like people always talking about, oh man, why would Earl take this fight? This, that. Like I say, it's an opportunity that you can't let pass you by. You feel me? I want an Earl and Ugas, but you got to think about Manny Pacquiao. It's either now or never. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity for either one of them dudes. For Terrence
Right.
for Earl Spence, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You fit to get on the biggest stage of your career. It's gonna be a great payday, and you got an 8 division world champ. This is a legendary champion you're going up against.
And
This
then
gonna happen
that's
like
just
that.
this is also the first chapter of Stardom. Not
There
to
you
say
go.
that he's not a star, but I mean he's gonna be like
That crossover.
universally known.
That crossover, there you go. Take that crossover to where it's like it's really the past note. So he said it himself. He said that this really makes me the king of the welterweight division. You're like, I beat this dude. This really makes me the king. So like I say, bro, when you're in a position and you getting what you want, like he wanted Keith Thurman. If he got Keith Thurman, it'd have been another level. Now he wanted Manny Pacquiao. He got what he wanted. Even
Right.
like Mo said, the sister, she's like, the fight that he really wants is the Manny Pacquiao fight. That's because he wanted. And when you want something, you got to show up and show out. You got to go take that shit. And somebody like Manny Pacquiao, you gonna have to take it. You gonna have to take it because he ain't coming to lay down for nobody. Nobody. He already just said he got to be in the best conditioning of his life, and he gonna put in his work like he's supposed to. He's a veteran. Like I say, he been on this stage plenty of times. It ain't nothing Earl bringing to the table that's gonna defer him. Like you can't do nothing to him that ain't already been happening to him. He been knocked out. He won. He lost. Like every position in boxing he been in. So to him, it's another day in the office to get his check, but he still want to prove that he's the best in a whole different era. So salute to Manny Pacquiao, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm riding with EJ 120 to take that thing though. Let's not get that shit misunderstood.
And salute to my man J.A. Dixon in that Cash App. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, J.A. Dixon. And salute to the Queen, Shady Girl 85. Salute to you, Queen. Say happy birthday. I appreciate you. Now, you know, I think, like I said, man, everybody know my feelings on that. I like Manny Pacquiao, hell of a fighter. Manny Pacquiao will go down in the sport of boxing as one of the greatest legends to ever live, to ever do it in the ring. But, you know, his time has come. And Errol Spence is going to be a man down. It's going to be a man down. And don't be surprised if Errol Spence stop Pacquiao. That's just, you know. But let's go ahead and get into the cooking. Before we cook, I'm going to play this, right? I'm going to play this little clip for y'all so I can catch y'all up to speed if y'all don't know, right? So what I'm going to play, this is Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice, right? I'm going to play the clip.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to all my sucker duckers, motherfuckers out there. What up, though? What up? You big and bad. How you big and bad and you fucking crying like a baby? Fuck out of here. You big as hell crying. Fuck. Yo, take the video down, yo. Word is born. I can't think about fight week. What you talking about me? I can't think of motherfucking Tyson Fury if you talking about me, and I gotta think about you because you thinking about me, so I'm thinking about you. I can't think about Fury. Fuck out of here with that homo shit, man. Who is that? Fuck out of here. Deontay fucking Wilder. Homo shit. Fuck out of here. Emotional. Fuck out of here, man. Yo.
Tatum.
That's me, bro.
Okay, bet. So y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard Ness, the boxing voice, right? Now he claiming that Deontay Wilder had his video with you know what I'm saying, that purple, orange, pink head ass, rainbow head ass, sherbet head ass nigga, Chris Colbert, right? So he's telling he gonna do it live and tell everybody that Deontay Wilder had his video taken down, right? Now think about this. All the videos that's been put up slandering Deontay Wilder, he's just gonna automatically out of the blue go and watch Chris Colbert's video and have it taken down. Like it ain't shit that he ain't heard before. But you know, I'm gonna let Tay cook on it, and then you know what I'm saying, me and Money gonna get on the situation. Go ahead and cook on the situation, Tay.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't hear that first part. I just heard, you know what I'm saying? I got a text message this morning pretty much stating about Ness said that D had a video taken down. So, you know, I go and look at it, whatever, see what they talking about, things of that nature. You know, but I want Ness to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? I want him to keep that same energy. But one thing is crazy. As you know, if you go on my live when I was talking earlier, I had to really get my thoughts together because that really upset me. And I don't let a lot of things upset me, especially when it comes to social media, because I don't know him, he don't know me. We've seen each other maybe 1 or 2 times. But I do know somewhere, what I do know is his energy with me was never right. And I told D this maybe 2-3 years back. Like his energy just don't sit well with me. So between that time, you know, I'm looking or whatever, and I'm like, yo, this nigga lying. And I'm hearing the fans and everybody call in, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm about to go ahead and put the truth out there. The truth is, he didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. So for Nesta Gibbs to come and say what he said, he dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it, in my live, you'll see me start talking about it, and then you'll see my screen go black. I put the phone to my ear because I took a phone call. The phone call that I took was from Deontay. He was training this morning because I actually got up late, and I was actually supposed to get on the road because we got a training session going on right now. And as I was getting on the road, I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna make it. It's 4th of July weekend. I got shit to do back at the house. I'm like, yo, I might as well turn around. So I'm talking to D. He like, bro, what you know, you text me. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm actually on my live. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, getting on Nesta Gibbs' ass. He was like, what happened? He lost. I'm like, shit. He up here saying that you made him take down a video of Chris Colbert. No. I said you made him take a video down. He was like, he said, bro, what you talking about? I said, bro, a video of Chris Colbert talking bad about you. He was like, what did Chris Colbert say? I immediately stopped in full sentence. I laughed because when he said that, what Chris Colbert video you talking about, I automatically knew that he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Now, I do know that, you know, some of his partners be hitting him up, sending him clips, or, you know, his dad might send him a clip or something, or somebody talking bad about him or something like that. Or sometimes, a lot of times I hit D up, but I know right now we getting really down to crunch time and cap, so we ain't even worried about what's going on outside in the social media world. So for him to say that, I was like, yo, this nigga lying. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, like, when D said that, I said, man, ain't no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? No, but and like I told D, and D was like, in D's exact words, he said, bro, listen, he said, man, fuck that shit. I'm getting tired of this shit. He said, why the fuck would I have a video taken down when numerous of people done said something about me? I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. That's exactly what he said. And he just like I said in the video, Ness got Deontay number. Ness is not gonna tell everybody how he got Deontay number. How he done called over a fucking million times trying to get an interview since the fight. He ain't gonna tell nobody that though. Phone calls, text messages, email. He not gonna do that. But he'll say that bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? He'll say that right there. What little girls do, bro. If anything, whether D text you or call you back or not, guess what? He gonna see it. That's just what anybody. That's what anybody's cell phone. If Money texts me right now, I'm gonna see it. I may not respond, or I will respond. But if I don't respond, guess what? I saw it. You know what I'm saying? If Money called me, it's gonna say missed call.
Facts.
You can't misinterpret a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand that. So that's why I was saying in the video, somebody help me understand what the fuck is going on, because I want to know, because I know he lying. You know what I'm saying? But then you say all that bullshit at the beginning. I didn't even know he said all that.
Yep.
I didn't even know he said it. But man, listen, at the end of the day, man, that would niggas like him got bad energy anyway. I felt that shit a long time ago. Come to find out this nigga's an informant. So
a real federal informant.
Fuck that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that was some real lame ass coward puss ass shit. For real. It really was, bro. Because D didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. If he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, how the fuck he gonna know what Nesta talking about? Not only that, D confronted that nigga. D text that nigga, bro. Fuck you, keep my name out your mouth, nigga. I ain't did shit to you. The only thing I can tell you is watch your back.
Right.
Come on, bro. That shit was lame as hell, man. Bro, and the crazy part about it, when I was listening to the show, I DM'd Ness on fucking Instagram. I don't even follow the nigga, bro. I don't even follow him. I DM'd him. I said, bro, so you lying on D now? Guess what? Just like a text message. He's seen it. How I know? Because it says seen. I know he saw it.
Yep.
Right.
I know he saw it. Man, this the shit right here that make D don't want to do interviews with nobody. Don't want to talk to nobody. Because niggas like that take shit and say he did this and he did that, da. And then you got all these people over here believing you. Then out of nowhere, everybody just started hitting me like, bro, what the hell? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Bro, it's okay for Chris Colbert to have his opinion. That's his fucking opinion. I can't tell the man what to say and what not to say. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell any man what to say and what not to say. That's his opinion. That's your view. That's how you feel wholeheartedly. Cool. That's how you feel. I may not feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And bro, this shit, bro, that right there, that blew me. That blew me. Now, even though I know, you know what I'm saying, we don't fuck with bro like that no more, or whatever the case may be. But even when I seen Ness down here in Atlanta, I could have very well slapped the fuck out of him.
Uh-huh.
But I was chilling. He spoke. I nodded my head, what up? Kept it moving. Wasn't at all. I ain't got no problem with you. I got a problem with you now because you lied, bro. You part of the go along, get along gang now.
Facts.
No, man, that was some straight ass hoe shit, man. Straight up.
Real talk. And I want to say salute to my man Todd Swindle off in that Cash App. I appreciate you. Yeah, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and go, Money.
Yeah, let me play this clip too, because I want y'all just seen what Key just played and him saying Deontay Wilder and all that shit. Now y'all listen to this.
You'll get taken down from a channel that's making money from it. Come on, guys. You guys they want you to hold their hand and walk them through the entire process, like.
But I don't understand what they're getting. I don't understand.
No, it's Wilder fans. They're not. They're trying to create a narrative that Wilder didn't pick up the phone.
So that there's a loophole.
Yeah. They're trying to create a narrative that there's no way Wilder picked up the phone and said, Ness, take down the video. That's what they're trying to create. As if it matters who got the video taken down, how it got taken down. Who is the video about? Who is it making it look good or bad? Who does it help if it Who does it help if it goes down? Who does it hurt if it stays up? Like, stop it. Silly Billy Willies out
Like he trying to paint a narrative now, y'all, that it doesn't matter because he know for a fact Wilder didn't get that shit taken down. So now he want to put it out there. Oh, where it don't matter who got it took. Nigga, it do matter who got it taken down. That's why you need to say who got it taken down. In other words, why the fuck are you using Wilder's name? Why are you using his name? Because you want to clout chase. Period. At the end of the day, you know Wilder is the hottest thing right now. And to open up your mouth and to say some shit like that because you see the shit is trending, you know that you're going to get clicks, you know you're going to get views, and you know for a fact you're going to get them motherfucking super chats that you was getting. That's why you was okay with motherfuckers making the show go that long and let them talk that bullshit that they was talking. So when you go up against his ass, how the fuck could you say, oh, Wilder got the video taken down and you don't have no receipts, you're not giving out nothing to show people that Wilder got the video taken down? You said he out his own mouth, he said, well, I got a call and they asked me to take it down. And they do like, did you take it down? Like, of course I took it down. Well, who called you and told you to take it down? That's the question. You see what I'm saying? Why you ain't got their name in the title? Why the fuck you got Deontay Wilder name in the title, throwing dirt on this man's name? Because you already see motherfuckers doing dirt on them already. So you want to try to add more and then let them come over there and kiss your ass because you know there's a lot of Deontay Wilder haters out here and they finna run to your motherfucking ass just because you said, oh, Deontay Wilder got the video taken down, making it look like he worrying about what a 130-pound little ass fighter talking about. A motherfucker that's trying to make his name in the game. Deontay Wilder 10 years ahead of that little dude. What the fuck is I'm worrying about this little kid saying some shit? You know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother me, man. All the shit that people been saying about me, and now all of a sudden this video of him saying what he's saying, it just hit my nerve for me to go, man, go get that shit taken down. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You a sucker. You always been a sucker. You go stay a sucker, bro. At the end of the day, he doing this shit for clout and clicks. And you know Deontay Wilder's name is one of the hottest names on Instagram. On YouTube, Instagram, whatever fucking platform, because it will show in your what's that shit called, Key? When you pull that shit up, it'll show. If some hot, if you put in Deontay Wilder's name, it'll show you what's the numbers on it. And trust me, Deontay name has numbers on it. Errol Spence name, Canelo name has numbers on it. So he's using that shit as a way to make money. One, right, and two, to try to bring motherfuckers over to discredit Errol Spence because of that little Chris Colbert shit. Ain't nobody worried about what no goddamn Chris Colbert talking about. If he can say some shit, other people can say some shit as well. But ain't nobody out here running around trying to get no motherfucking video taken down to that little dude. He ain't that important, or he ain't really got no voice like that. He ain't really exposing shit that's too outrageous. Oh man, you see what he said about D? Oh no, they can't get out there, bro. We gotta get that, man. Get the fuck out of here with that sucker shit, man.
Real talk.
Yeah. Dude's a sucker, bro. He's a pretty sucker. That's like the dude's finna beat his motherfucking ass for recording that dude's wife. He trying to act like he won. He seen the fine ass chick coming. He tried to be slick and record a dude, slap that motherfucking camera like, nigga, what the fuck are you recording my wife for? No, I'm filming, chap. I ain't recording her. Then you want to get all tough. Boxing voice, nigga, check me. Nigga, you ain't never been about that life. You ain't never been built like that. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't built like that. I remember you all the way from back when, crying like a little girl because motherfuckers don't agree with you and all that shit. You're a big ass, tall ass nigga for nothing. You ain't never been built like that, bro. So at the end of the day, like Tay said, keep that same energy because they go see you. You gotta work. You a nigga in the field, and you can't stop that. You a nigga in the field, and you gotta take what come with it. If you want to sit out here, you want to say all this tough ass shit in the beginning. Oh, suck ass, calling what all these names. Then you got to take what come with it, because you're gonna be dealing with real motherfuckers, and you never know who is who. Motherfuckers know your face. You don't know other people's faces. Motherfuckers be saying right on the side, you finna hit your ass right upside your head. You won't have a clue. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you should be mindful what the fuck you say. And you go feel it when you go back and you look, you go feel it. You'll be like, God damn, why did I say this? And why did I say that? Yeah, but it's out there now. They say a camera is a deadly weapon. Ain't no taking shit back. So now you said that shit, stand on it. Ain't no, nah, I was hot, D, and I was feeling like this. Nah, no, none of that shit. Stand on everything that you was feeling. Keep that same energy. When you run across one of them real motherfuckers and you don't know what's about to happen. And that little feeling in the side of you that got your ass nervous because you don't know if you're going to get fucked up or not. You know what I mean? So dude ain't shit but a sucker, man. He probably wired up everywhere he go. You know what I'm saying? So you can't trust a snake ass nigga like that, bro. You can never trust a snake. So at the end of the day, I'm going to keep blasting this motherfucking ass. We got it on the Instagram. So everybody, that's why Earl don't fuck with him. Everybody know he's a clown ass nigga, bro. Everybody know he's a clown ass nigga. Even with Kenny Porter or Boxing Ego when he was talking shit about Sean, right? Kenny Porter said something to him. Now he turned around. He bashed Errol Spence for Kenny Porter. Like, he's just a sucker, bro. The nigga's an opportunist, period. Nigga opportunist. Anyway, he can get in and get something. He go ride dick and ride nuts. Kiss and Keith Thurman ass. It's just what he do. He just a bitch ass nigga, bro. He doing what a bitch ass nigga supposed to do. That's his nature. Bitch ass nigga do bitch ass shit, and he can't help it. You feel me? But keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. Go ahead, Key.
And salute to D-Lo 4 Boxing. He says more likely the Cobras people call him. He says in his opinion, he said more likely Chris Cobra people call him and had the video taken down. More likely in his opinion, right? That make a lot more. What, like, come on now, use common sense. See, Ness been doing this shit for a long time, so he knows what's going to gain a buzz. What's going to get people talking about the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did this shit for clout. All of the videos that then came out by Deontay Wilder, right? You think he just sitting waiting for the boxing voice to put up something with Chris Colbert on there? Oh yeah, we got to take this down. Talking about, oh, what's gonna hurt Deontay Wilder? Come on, how is that gonna hurt him? How is a little motherfucker with pink hair that's on there talking shit gonna hurt Deontay Wilder? He ain't said nothing different that a fucking 1,000 other motherfuckers been saying. But all of a sudden, he can't take it because it's on the boxing voice and it's Chris Colbert.
And Key, not only that, bro. Look, that's what I mean. Look, everybody out here, look, another video just dropped. Wilder blocks media. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's what that shit do. You little weak ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, a weak ass dude. And see, the thing is, right? You got a motherfucker, right, that don't have no integrity, right? You got a motherfucker that don't have no type of integrity, right? Calling another man a snitch. So you got a real snitch calling another man a snitch, because in my book, that's what that is. If somebody make a video about me and then I go around and tell the people and have them take it down, well, you can call me a snitch. So basically what he doing is he calling Deontay Wilder a snitch. Yeah. So you got a known snitch, right, with paperwork, calling Deontay Wilder a snitch. That's the way I looked at the shit. Real talk. Now the shit done got, you know what I'm saying? Now the shit is real. A snitch calling a man with integrity a snitch, and go put it up, right, for everybody to go watch it and sit back with a smile on his face because he getting fucking views. You dig what I'm saying? But he don't want people to put that paperwork out on his motherfucking ass. That's what he don't want. You see what I'm saying? Because everything's fun and games until people do it live and post that paperwork. You see what I'm saying? Man, and it's just like my man KP from KC5 say, man, it's disgusting. Bro, the shit is disgusting. And Money just posted Tay Jones. He got his YouTube channel up and running. Money just posted it in the chat. Make sure that y'all go subscribe to his channel. Make sure that y'all go subscribe to his channel.
Appreciate that, man.
No doubt, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, this shit just ridiculous. I mean, all the shit to see, and what it is Ness, like I said, he's been doing this for a long time. So he knows what the hot topic is. The thing right now, right, where you're going to get a whole bunch of fans that might have wasn't fucking with you before, is to talk bad about Deontay Wilder. That's the hot thing to do right now. Let's go, right, make a story about Deontay Wilder. You dig what I'm saying? Make a story about Deontay Wilder to have all of the fans that maybe wasn't fucking with me before. Oh, they gonna love this shit. Oh, they gonna watch my shit. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of views and clicks off of this.
But nobody
want to do.
But don't nobody want to see him fight, don't keep.
If I wanted to fucking gain shit 7,000 subscribers within the next couple of days, all I gotta do is come on here and start talking real bad about Deontay Wilder and make up a fucking story. Like, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wilder is a bitch and make a few videos. Oh, yeah, that's easy to do. But that's the type of shit that sucker niggas do. You dig what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that sucker niggas do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna stand on shit, but you'll sell your soul for anything. You know, man. I mean, and people they don't even want to use common sense. Like people won't even take the time out to think. Like, well, all of the shit that's been said by Wilder, why would he choose this video? I done seen videos way worse than that. You know what I'm saying? By people, I done seen people say shit worse than that by people that got a way bigger name than fucking Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert's name ain't big as fucking me and Money's name. Chris Colbert don't have a bigger name than Tay Jones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That shit, come on, man. Y'all use some common sense. And salute to my man Drew Tightenoff in the building. Man, I watched your live stream, Drew, this morning. I caught it later, but I did catch your live stream today. And man, you broke that down quite nicely. You broke that down quite nicely, Drew.
I missed it, Drew. I showed saw it.
Yeah, he broke down, you know, to let everybody know what was going on with the get down, you know, because everybody want to be in everybody's business and shit. So, you know, he wanted to, you know, he broke it down, man. He was gonna do it about Canelo, but you know, he got to, you know, breaking down some real shit. So, you know, but yeah, man, and salute to my man Drew Titan, and make sure that y'all go sub to Drew Titan. Make sure that y'all go sub to Drew Titan, man, and sub and show my man Pac-Man ATL, my man Tay Jones. His link is in the chat. Go click on the link and sub to that man. Everybody in the building right now should have already clicked on the link and sub to Tay Jones' new channel, right? And he did a live stream and he broke everything down for y'all this morning. In the middle of the live stream, Deontay Wilder called him. So you know. So and right now, everybody in the building, hit my like button. Hit my like button.
And make sure y'all go subscribe to World Combat Sports as well. Because there's one in the field putting in hell of work. Y'all go subscribe to World Combat Sports. Show my brother some love as well.
Right.
Next, we'll be making accusations that Wilder and Spence called to took down the video. Yeah, there you go. I mean, Wilder and Spence is the darlings. What about Shakur? He said something about Shakur Stevenson too. Y'all don't care about Shakur? Man, shut your punk ass up. If we speak for one, we speak for all, bitch.
The link to Tay is in the chat. It's in the chat, man. You got to scroll up. Yeah, I'll drop it again. You drop it because I don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you drop it. It's easier for you to drop it from where you at. And salute to my man Hustle Holmes. What's happening with it? He say, salute family, stay on these fake dudes' head. It's more suckers out here than real dudes. That's why they get attention, man. Always. And I appreciate you, Hustle's Home. Appreciate you coming through showing love. You know what I'm saying? And give me 1 second. Yeah, man. Like shit like this, man. It's just disgusting because you see, you know what I'm saying, how far these dudes will go, bro. You see how far these dudes will go. Don't stand on shit.
Yep.
For nervous.
When you start claiming you know what I'm saying, putting that snitch jacket on somebody like that just to do it, nah, man. I don't play them type of games, dog.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't do.
If I call somebody a snitch or something, I'm gonna have proof. And if it's in like the real world off of this YouTube, I'm gonna have paperwork.
Especially where we come from, y'all play them type of games, dog. Y'all play with a man money, his family, his motherfucking manhood, and you damn sure don't call a nigga a snitch, boy. Well, you know you the only motherfucking real snitch out there.
Right. Bruh, it's crazy. It's crazy. And Tay, man, you got anything else you want to cook on that?
Man, man, I just tweeted out, man. I said, man, I said a snitch with paperwork trying to say that another man snitch. How that work?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
D ain't even know about the video.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, Tay, man, y'all need to go take that video down, man, because you know what I'm saying, that's really hurting me, man. I can't think, I can't train, I keep, come on, bro. The fuck kind of shit is that? And salute to World Combat Sports, my man Scotty in the building. He says, in and out the ring, we know who the biggest name in boxing. Hashtag Bomb Squad. Real talk. Real talk. Who else can you get your, you know what I'm saying? You blow your channel up by talking bad about boxing. These clowns do it every day. They do it every day. If Deontay Wilder if Deontay Wilder retired, man, these dudes wouldn't know what the fuck to do. They wouldn't. They wouldn't have nothing to talk about. They wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah,
I guess the next thing would be Errol Spence, huh?
Errol and Javante.
Yeah, I guess the next thing would be Errol Spence and Tank. Shit crazy, man.
Crazy, man. I'm still in disbelief. Like, what the hell just happened?
Right, bro.
And this man ain't even know. That's crazy.
He didn't even know about the whole Chris Colbert video. He been training. You think he's sitting around fucking YouTube scrolling all day? The man been training, focusing on, you know what I'm saying, really doing some serious shit inside that ring. Shit crazy, man.
Crazy to me, man. It like I say, man, I've seen so much in the last couple of weeks, well, over the year, especially in the last couple of months, and then definitely in the last couple of weeks, that it's really funny now, man. Like, seriously, it's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Shit crazy, man.
That's what I said. I'm putting that past Mr. Gibbs over weekend. Like I said, he probably did that shit himself, knowing that he go get that type of shit off, bro. Cause you just come out a fucking video, then you saying all this shit. Like Tay said, you got champ number. If you was really that concerned about that video, you would have called D, left a message or anything, bro. Like, champ, are they serious? Do you really want me to take the video down? You had some type of insight or something of why that video getting taken down, bro. You don't just come out and assume shit, cause that's what he did. It don't matter who got the video took. Yeah, it does matter, nigga. They got a whole lot to do with it. So at the end of the day, bro, dude just a sucker, man, and he gonna get what's coming to him. At the end of the day, he gonna get what's coming to him, and he deserves what's coming to him.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that made videos about me, I hit them niggas in their inbox. Like, hey, partner, you ain't gotta make no video. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all of that. I ain't came on here and said shit about it. I'm gonna hit you up personally. You don't gotta do all that. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to say to me, shit, you know how to get in touch with me directly.
But he talking all that tough guy shit. He's so tough, this, that, and the third. Why the fuck you take the video down if you that tough? You feel me? Because if I feel like I ain't want to take my shit down, I ain't taking it down. If you that tough, how you talking and all that shit, why you take the video down?
Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, who cares?
My man, Uppercuts Boxing Nation in the building. He said we got to stop trying to hurt our own kind for success. Man, that's real talk.
That nigga ain't our own kind. He ain't black. He don't want to be black. He ain't our own kind. That's why he talk like that.
And salute to Uppercuts Boxing Nation. If y'all haven't subbed to Uppercuts Boxing Nation, he has he got a Facebook group. Make sure that y'all go sub on Facebook to Uppercuts Boxing Nation, man. He's doing his thing. And he also out in the field covering, these fighters and stuff.
Facts.
So go show him some love. Yes,
I gotta say something real quick, man.
Go ahead, Tate.
For the man, listen. People gotta understand I'm a very, very private person. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. But if your ass got goddamn 3 tweets and goddamn, and on Instagram you got no followers and no pictures, bro, your ass getting blocked. I'm letting you know now. Your ass getting blocked. I don't do all that troll shit. I ain't with none of that. I'm a straight up and down person. I'm letting you know now. I don't know who need to hear or benefit from that. But if your ass got 2-3 pictures and you following 25,000 people and shit, you only got 1 follower, but listen, your ass ain't getting passed.
That ghost following shit. No one
real talk. I be doing that same shit. Like, no.
I don't know who it is. I'm like,
right.
Your ass ain't getting the pass for me.
big ass hater sitting right there with that ghost follow on shit.
And salute to my man, big truck trap star. What's happening with it? He say, protect in public, correct in private, stay on code. Appreciate you. Real talk, man. So for the people that want to know, and like I said, hit my like button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit my like button. Go and sub to Money Brown TV, right? And let them know who you're gonna have on the show tonight, Money.
Yeah, we got Errol Spence, #1 main man, Jay Ism tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Man, y'all come through, show some love. You know what I'm saying? If Earl bet, man, he robbed him. That's his guy. You know what I mean?
Yep, Errol Spence's best partner is gonna be on Money Brown TV, letting us know the ins and the outs and the outs and the ins. So make sure that y'all go sub to Money Brown TV, and then make sure that y'all go sub to Tay Jones, man. His link, we gonna drop it in the chat one more time. I think this is the link. Oh no, I got the StreamYard link because I had to send the StreamYard. Drop it in the chat one more time for him so everybody can go show Tay some love. And then, right after you click on his link, make sure that you go sub to World Combat Sports. Go sub to World Combat Sports, right? Also, go check out my man Drew Titan. He did it live today, right? Because we got some other suckers. They've been hating on Drew Titan, putting his name in their mouth, right? Trying to slander his name, right? And he let y'all know the situation with that get down, right?
To my man Navorsky Boston, his cash app is right up under protect and public. Say it's my birthday, donate to the channel right there. $ KT double, bro.
Yeah.
He has the cover time.
Money sign KT double. And I appreciate y'all. Yeah, so man, Tay,
yo,
while we in here, man, for the people that wondering and want to know, let them know, how Deontay Wilder been looking in training. Let them know what his mindset has been like.
I mean, honestly, man, D been working extremely hard. Sometimes some days around the clock. His mentality is just fight. He's learning, especially with Malik Scott. I know people said things about Malik Scott. Man, let me address this shit too.
Facts.
People said a lot about Malik Scott, right? But then I go look at Bomac pro record. I go look at Bomac pro record, and it's not even a knock against Bomac because he had the nuts to get in there, right?
Right.
But they'll say whatever they say about Malik, but then they'll say or somebody lose, or he need to go train with Bomac. Bomac got them boys looking good. What makes people think that it can't be transparent on the opposite side? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. And then on top of that, Malik Scott was a great fighter.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? He got more wins than losses. I think Malik got 3 losses, 4 losses, somewhere along in there.
I think he had 3 losses.
Yeah. So I don't understand what people, get all the bullshit from. You know what I'm saying? So it just, whatever that is, man, I just want to address that. But, he's been very, very transparent to what Malik's been telling him. It's been like nonstop film study. Hell, even the whole team doing film study. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, working out with D. He's looking good in sparring. And another thing I want to touch on, people talk about this, what's the word I want to use? Yes man shit, right? Now, if there was so much of yes man, right? Now from the first week we sparred, from the first week D sparred, I text him what I did like and what I didn't like. That man texted me back and said, appreciate it, bro. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Week 2 sparring came, the shit that I was talking about that I didn't like, he was doing even better. It wasn't no, nah, bro, I'm gonna do it this way. It wasn't no, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. It was never none of that. Never none of that. So when people say, yes, man, who are you talking about? Come say it to my face.
Right.
But D been looking good, man.
How long has he been sparring?
Shit, it's been a minute now. It's been definitely been a minute. Because how many weeks we got to the fight? 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
So I think we maybe got like two more weeks of sparring coming up. You know what I'm saying? But it been looking good. We've been and then the guys, young fresh legs coming in, young fresh legs. Got experienced heavyweights. We got some heavyweights that definitely young that can move and keep the high tempo pace. So I mean, bro, like we've just been working on our end. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, he's definitely been working on his end. Like I say, he gets up, eats, breathe, and sleep boxing. That's what he's been doing. And I think.
Have you ever seen him this focused before? In any of his other fights?
Yeah, yeah, I have. I have seen him more focused, but I think it's back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? I think it's back to the basics, back where it was. Because, D was fighting sometimes every other week, every 2, 3 weeks, every other month, every month, you know,
In the
back when he
beginning of
was
his
like
career,
13, 14, and things of that nature. So, he always been focused. It was just like, okay, let's go do it. Let's go do it. Who fight? Oh, okay, cool. It was never no like, nah, I don't need to think. We don't think we need to fight him right now. Nah, hell no. It was like, shit, we're gonna go fight. It is what it is. You know what I'm
right?
saying? And I think he's back to that. And I want to say he's more focused than he was before, even with the first Vern fight. And a lot of things took place the night before that fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, he's focused, man. Like I said, he's looking good. He's come along, but when you have a long layoff, things of that nature, you got to build back. You got to build back up, doing things over and over and over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? He's broken that. He's broken that cycle. He's broken that cycle to get everything back right. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't done because, of course, it's been over a year, some change. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely been head down and working, not worried about what's going on, things of that nature. And it's crazy, man. Like I say, it's just crazy because I know where his mental at, I know where his focus is at, and it's anything on the outside he's not really worried about. If he hear anything on the outside, more than likely it came from one of his partners, family member, or myself. But I haven't even said nothing to him even about the whole Chris Colbert thing. You know what I mean? I saw that on Monday. Here it is Thursday, going on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So man, like I said before, he know what this fight means. He even said it before. This fight ain't just about me,
That's
you
Right.
know. So for sure, man.
And speaking of that, my man, Big Truck Trap Star off in that super chat again. Appreciate you. He says, Tay man, tell the champ the whole South riding with him. He say, salute my dude. I'm invested personally. He says he tapped into me as a black man. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. Bomb squad.
There it
Yeah.
is.
let me ask you something, because I want to touch on that Malik Scott thing too, Keith. But first, I want to ask you, the champ, see the statue over there that they made to him and shit? Because I feel like this. Yeah, I got Anthony Joshua over there who's selling out 80,000 seats, right? This motherfucker went over there, beat Klitschko, all this shit he did, right? Help bring the heavyweight division back, because I do get Joshua that credit. And y'all ain't give him shit. But here it is, Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, and y'all give him a whole motherfucking statue. Well, I ain't gonna even say beat. Motherfucker cheated Deontay Wilder. I don't care what it is, what it is. And they give him a whole statue. If Champ ever spoke on that, or he like, man, I ain't worrying about that shit, because we gonna make a statue out of this motherfucking ass out of the 24th.
Man, we what day was that? Last Friday in the gym. You know what I'm saying? He said something about. He said, "Man, I'm not studying that shit." He said because that just let me know how strong I am as a person. He said because when he fought Klitschko, they ain't make a statue then, but when he fought me, they did. So he said that means a lot to me. It lets me know that they still be thinking about me, and then they think that they got over. So he said, "Man, I ain't worried about that. That just let me know how powerful I am."
Fact, I said the same thing. Like I said, Klitschko was the longest reigning champion. Had all this. He went and beat him. and y'all ain't giving him shit. But with the Malik Scott situation, I want people to listen to
Real
this.
quick, money. Let me say this real quick. Salute to my man AV Boston off in the Cash App. Salute to you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother.
Okay. Shouts out to my brother, the real Marlo on the bed. We see you, Marlo.
Yeah, Marlo. I want to say this too, man. Hey, man, go subscribe to my man, the real Marlo TV. Hey, Marlo had me in the ground this morning, dog. Man, this nigga almost broke my ribs. I was laughing so hard, man. Go subscribe to real Marlo TV. This nigga is funny, dog. This nigga, man, dog, he clowned the fuck out of Chris Colbert. Hey, man, hey, Marlo funny as hell, dog.
Hey, I had text money.
Yeah, I text money this morning. I said, man, this nigga Marlo funny as hell, man. This nigga, man. Go subscribe to the real Marlo TV.
Bro, that nigga Marlo had you laugh before the video even come on, bro. Like, what's that? Yeah, bust out laugh. It'll make you laugh, bro. You're like, what is it? I don't give a fuck how bad of a day you having, dog. If you subscribe to Marlo, the real Marlo TV, bro, I don't give a fuck how bad of a day you have. That nigga go treat your day up, bro. It never fails. I'm talking about this nigga. As soon as this nigga video come on, you know he finna get on some shit. But
man, Marlo funny as hell, man.
This is what I don't get with people, dog. Malik Scott is a fucking student of the game. Been in the game for so fucking long, right? When have a real student of the game have not became a great fucking trainer? You see what I'm saying? Y'all like it's always like that though. You'll have a world-class fighter, a superstar fighter that's trying to become a trainer and look like shit. Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Money Mayweather, right? Look like shit. Can't really, and I ain't gonna say Floyd fucked up. I don't think Floyd can be a good trainer. Roy Jones Jr., you know what I'm saying? They can't be good trainers, but you have people like Malik Scott, Freddie Roach, right? Freddie Roach ain't never won the title. You feel me? Never. But when they students of the game, bro, they know the game. Deontay Wilder said something that was trill. He can see what I don't see, right? But I can do what he can't do. Like you say, Malik Scott be in the ring, it be some shit that he see, but he just not athletic enough to pull the trigger. I am. So that's a deadly fucking combination. You feel me? When we can see something that's a perfect fucking match, and you can listen to Malik Scott and know that this man have knowledge and know that this man means what he say. You know what I mean? Good way to handle Radio Raheem, punk ass. I wish you would slap because I don't fuck with him, right? But you know, Malik Scott is a real man. Tay Jones is a real man. They handle people the way they handle people. But when you look at Malik Scott, bro, and see the way he talk, you can tell somebody they got knowledge, bro, by the way they talk, and you can tell they take their shit very serious. So I never got what people talk about. Oh, well, Tyson Fury did this to him, and he did this to him. So what makes you think he go beat him? Don't forget, Deontay Wilder already beat the man in the first round. Then he had to cheat the man in the second fight. Like I say, D didn't have to change shit. He didn't have to change shit, going on with the same skill set that he had and beat Tyson Fury as long as you got his ass on an even playing field. But now that he's 100% focused, bro, and this boy he's adding on to this, and like he really want this shit, it's gonna be dangerous, bro. It's gonna be dangerous and deadly. It's gonna be dangerous and deadly, bro. Because now Tyson Fury got to prove to us that he did the shit that happened in the second fight. He got to come out and prove that shit is real. He got to come out and prove that shit is real. You know what I mean? We already know Deontay real. We already know that. So he got to come and prove to us that shit was real, and that's something that he can't do. That's something they can't do. So all that 300-pound shit, I ain't listening to none of that shit. Mac, whatever the fuck you said, all that I ain't listening to.
Coming there 300 pounds.
Yeah. July 24th.
Go ahead and go in and get in that ring with with Wilder weighing 300 pounds. Go ahead and do that shit if you want to.
There'll be 300 pounds of falling on that motherfucking canvas. It's gonna be that much more harder for them to pick your big ass up. So at the end of the day, bro, you gotta prove to us that shit was real. And I don't think he gonna do that. I don't give a fuck about no Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill ain't never won a shit in his life. But all of a sudden, he a great trainer though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look Chris B out. Oh, well, the thing is, he won. He won. Nah, if y'all go talk about D for switching trainers, then why the fuck would he switch trainers if he didn't lose? Get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. So at the end of the day, bro, the 25th is gonna be a special day, man. The 25th gonna be a special motherfucking day because I'm coming for everybody. Motherfuckers, bro.
And Big Truck Trap Star, what's happening with it? Back in that super chat once again, he say, "What's Emmanuel Stewart's record? Angelo Dundee record. What's that record?"
Customato.
Like that shit is just stupid when you hear somebody say that. Like my man said in the comments, he said Magic Johnson was a horrible coach. Magic Johnson was a horrible coach when he tried to coach the Lakers for that little stint. Does that have anything to do with what he did in his professional career? Come on, man.
Facts. So people just be talking, bro. They just be talking. They say they like to do that shit because it sounds good and it's something to go against Deontay Wilder. It's some negative shit for Deontay Wilder. It's a soundbite for them because they love narrative that they trying to push. It can fit their narrative to where they can run off and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, they got to bite their words. And I see all these suckers out here that's trying to save face, trying to say a little good thing, but say all the little negative shit. So when D become 2-time, right? They can. Well, that's all we wanted from Deontay Wilder. See, we knew he had this in him. You know, we just didn't. You know, the excuses and this and that. We just wanted him to get ready and train like he did. And now he's the champion. He proved it. No, keep that same motherfucking energy, bro. Keep that same energy for real. Don't try to switch up or none of that shit. If your ass on that side, stay your ass on that side. Like D told you, if that's y'all champion, talk to y'all champion. What the fuck y'all want to talk to me for? Y'all didn't give me a fresh shake. Like the little mainstream media get mad because he's talking to Fred and 78 and Blue. Or he's going to YouTube to talk, not man. Why the fuck would I talk to y'all? Y'all didn't give me a fresh shake. Y'all, like I said, my piece.
First of all, man, them dudes that call themselves mainstream media, they don't be knowing shit about boxing.
Man, nothing, bro.
Them motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
But the thing is this,
none of them never been in the ring, most of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when Wilder spoke his piece, bro, you ain't see none of them motherfuckers with a headline giving Deontay Wilder even if you didn't believe him, bro. Even if you were like, man, I feel like that's some bullshit. You know, I don't think Fury did this. I don't think motherfucking Mark Gruden did that. Your job is to put out the media, bro, regardless. You let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your feelings to the side. None of you motherfuckers took what Deontay Wilder said and put it in the mainstream media. They was getting everything from YouTube. So now, but when Tyson Fury came out, he said what he said. They took that shit and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt like that was the right call and the right man to ride with. So now when Deontay Wilder comes to the press conference, I was digging everything he did. Talk to y'all champion. Like I say, I ain't got nothing against Christina punching, but don't put your hands on me. Nope, I'm not fit to calm down. Don't think all that little soft shit. Put the woman up there. Here, talk to the woman. Nope, sit your ass over there. You top rank. You talk to your champion. Bob Erman's paying ESPN. They cashing you a check, right? So don't touch me. I got my own wife to touch me. You talk to him. Y'all talk to him. Let him handle that. Let him promote. Let him do everything he got to do, like I did in the second fight. I had to promote the whole motherfucking fight while he had time to train and fix his gloves up and do all that shit. So now I'm training. Y'all do all the talking. Talk to that motherfucker. That's y'all champion who y'all love, who y'all want to see fight for undisputed. Talk to that motherfucker. That big cheating motherfucker over there. You know what I'm saying? So, man, like I said, July 24th, bro. I can't wait, man. And the 25th is going to be a motherfucking holiday for me.
Right, real talk. And salute to Macadon One off in that Cash App. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate the birthday love, brother. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Rob Shaquille, you can call it all rambling and buys all you want to. I don't give a fuck. It's real.
Right. Straight up and down. Right. But yeah, man, like I said, I can't wait, dog. I can't wait, man. What else? What other fights, man, we got coming up? This weekend ain't really nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on this weekend, really, too much at all. But the next weekend after that is what we got going, because the next weekend is like the 10th, right?
Yeah.
Because the Jermell Charlo fight into the 17th. 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, a week before D.
Man, I'm telling y'all, Jermell Charlo gonna have a problem with Brian Castano, dog. I've been looking at it, I've been thinking about it, and man, I'm telling y'all. What's that little parlay that I showed you? What did I have on that little parlay that I showed you?
Yeah, Brian Castano. You had Wilder, Brian Castano, and you had who else for the fight? Man,
you had Tank, and you had
no. That's not that one.
Not that he had put a little 3-piece together, but Brian Castano.
It was.
You had King Tuck.
Yeah, it was King Tuck. Over Chris Colbert, and this is just, you know what I'm saying, but check what this give you. King Tuck beating Chris Colbert, right? Brian Castano beating Jermell Charlo and Deontay Wilder over Tyson Fury. $25 give you $1,100 basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool little, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, everybody already know. I got Wilder. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the other two fights, right? They big underdogs, but they not that big of an underdogs to me. Like I said, you know, Brian Castano can very well beat Jermell Charlo. I'm giving, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a 50-50 fight. And then King Tug fighting Chris Colbert. If King Tug is in some shape and he come in shape like he did against Gary Russell, he can beat Chris Colbert because Chris Colbert is not on the level of Gary Russell. He's not the fighter that Gary Russell is. I've seen Chris Colbert struggle in several fights against opponents that he shouldn't be struggling in the way that he talking. You feel me? The way that he be talking, I've seen him struggle in several fights. He cool. I'm not gonna say that he's not a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but I've seen him struggle in several fights. And that's just the fact. That's not me hating on Chris Colbert or none of that shit. I've seen him struggle in fights before.
King Tug pack a punch too.
What'd you say?
King Tug pack a punch. He can punch.
And King Tug is a silver medalist also.
Yeah, he can punch.
What's your thoughts on that fight, Tate?
Which one, King Tut?
Yeah.
I mean, I never seen dude fight.
You didn't see him when he fought Gary Russell?
No, I never saw that fight. I never saw that fight. So I'll have to go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? I do know Chris Colbert fought one of the guys that I just sparred recently. I do know that. You know, Chris do, like, I can't take that away from him. He definitely has skills. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has skills. He don't have the power though. Obviously, you can see that from the box. You can tell that from just the box rec. But if people saying King Tut is tough how he is, and he was tough against Gary, and I know, you know, Chris don't have the development. Well, he has the skills, but he don't have as much of the experience development to fight King Tut like King Tut fought Gary Russell. It could be a long night. But like I said before, I haven't seen King Tut to really just speak on his behalf or talk about him enough to even know who can really win that fight. But something tells me something in store for this week, though. Just from looking at the lines telling me to go another way.
I'm telling you, that's a fight. You know what I'm saying? Although, like my girl, Shady Girl 85 said, ain't no fights happening this weekend. But whenever that fight happened, I don't know when it's happening, but whenever it happened, hey, King Tug might pull that one off. Like I said, it depends on what type of shape King Tug is in, because you know he had to take that fight on like 3 weeks' notice. So we don't know what type of shape he's in.
It's this weekend, right?
Yeah,
I don't know when it is.
Yeah, this weekend. I feel like
I said again, I don't know when it is.
Yeah, I feel like he's in good shape, though. I don't think he'll just snatch it. You know, he be trained by Buddy McGirt. I think he's still trained by Buddy McGirt. But, you know, I feel like he was in good enough shape. Probably, you know how that be, Tay. They be training for an opponent already, and you get a better opportunity. Like, shit, hell yeah, I snatched that bitch. And I think that's what King Tug did.
Right.
Yeah, because man, he gave Gary Russell a hell of a fight. You know, Gary was just too skilled for him. You know what I'm saying? And Gary just had too much of dog. But you could tell when he fought Gary Russell, like, man, this dude gonna give a lot of these other dudes problems.
Right.
And he a silver medalist. Didn't he win the silver? He a silver medalist.
Yeah, silver, I think. L-Dub said Austin Dooley, Tay. Austin Dooley.
What's that?
He said, I got you, Tay. Dooley fight Rolly on Charlo Castano card.
Yeah, I just sparred Austin Dooley like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he was talking about, man. Oh, then he fight Rolly on that card? Rolly, old corny ass.
Oh, Rolly, what happened? Remember, for a minute, it was some rumors going on that Rolly was gonna fight Ryan Garcia.
I knew that shit wasn't true.
Yeah. Who the hell is Ryan Garcia gonna get in the ring with next? Because I know they're gonna try to make the Tank fight, right? Probably, by the end of this year, later on this year, right? but he got to fight in between then. So who is he gonna fight? What's
That
going
nigga,
on with him?
that nigga gonna fight me next.
Like, bro, I mean, and you can't see. This is the thing. You cannot put Ryan Garcia in there with a Rudy Poop and then have him step in the ring with Tank Davis. You got to put it. You got to put him in there with cool level competition.
And that's how I look at it. I say he ain't gonna come right back, put him in the ring with Tank. But one thing I do give Ryan credit for, the motherfucker power is real. I can't take that away from him. Ryan, he know how to keep range of distance, and he a fast motherfucker with the
He got a good jab too.
Yeah, I can just say that his jab counter hook, he got that jab counter hook the way he throw his jab out there, try to make your ass reach, and he counter your ass with the hook, and he precise.
And he can go to the body. He got good body work.
Yeah, that Cobra bag shit real.
Huh?
That Cobra bag shit, he punching that Cobra bag.
Right.
That motherfucker accurate with that shit. So
he's not a bomb. Like Ryan Garcia ain't no bomb. A lot of people, like Ryan Garcia is the bomb. He just the weak. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bomb. He got certain flaws that he need to fix. And I can't sit up and say that he has a weak chin, right? Because I've seen a lot of these niggas get dropped. It's about where you really, really hurt and how can you recover. He recovered fast. He wasn't really hurt. He just got caught, flash knocked out. He hopped up and he was cool. So I'm not going to say that he has a weak chin because if we go that route, we got to say that Sean Porter got a weak chin and so on. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't say the man got a weak chin.
Nah, with him, Key, I just think it's his physicality, like his strength.
Not physical. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think he's that strong in the inside to where he can wrestle a motherfucker. He's easy to move. And every time I see him and he in the ring with somebody, he's just easy to move. And I think he need to work on that strength. But for us the speed and the counter shot, Ryan, that motherfucker can fight. You gotta give him credit. He can fight, and he really believes he can knock out Tank Davis. I really believe that he believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that he wants the Tank fight. I just think the shit that happened with Manny Pacquiao, and that shit is real because now they even admitted to it. The look man that's trying to sue Manny Pacquiao coming out saying that they looked at Conor McGregor, they looked at Mikey Garcia, and they looked at Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say we got to call a spade, get on the motherfucker when it's time to get on them. And then, that's why I don't blame Ryan, but I'm pissed off that they pulled out the Tank fight. But if Manny Pacquiao call you, you answer that goddamn call. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? So they had that Pacquiao fight, and that shit fell through. So with his ass, I want to see him in the Tank fight, bro. I don't think they'll put him in there with him next, but I think somewhere down the line they gonna make it happen. I do.
I think Tank gonna knock his ass out because, like I said, he's more of a finesse fighter. Like. He not gonna get in there and get grimy with you. You know what I'm saying? But my man, Big Truck Trap Star, he say, shit, he was hurt. He wasn't hurt. That's not it. You can get. That was a flash knockdown. Ryan Garcia wasn't hurt when he popped right back up and he was cool. His legs wasn't shaky, none of that. It's a difference from being knocked down. Like you seen Sean Porter knocked down a couple times, right? Sean Porter was never hurt though. It's a difference between getting knocked down. Like you've seen cats get hit and really be out on their feet and they be hurt, right? But they didn't hit the floor.
Just
because you hit the floor don't mean that you was hurt. It's two different things. Tay, you a fighter. Speak on that a little bit.
Lomachenko Linares.
Say that again, bro. Say that again.
Okay, so basically I was saying that just because you hit the canvas, right, doesn't mean that you hurt. It's flash knockdowns in boxing. If you pop right back up and you not on shaky knees and like you're not hurt, but then sometimes you might get hit and you might not hit the canvas, but you be out on your feet and you really hurt. So basically what I was saying, because my man Big Truck Trap Star, he said, man, that Ryan Garcia was hurt, but I said he wasn't hurt when he got, when he suffered that knockdown against Luke Campbell because he hopped right back up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on shaky knees. It was just kind of more a flash knockdown. He wasn't hurt.
Right.
So it's a difference. So basically, I said, speak on that a little bit, because you've been in the rings, a lot of times. So let them know what the difference is.
Well, I mean, it is a big difference. You can have a flash knockdown. Let's see. I mean, of course, it happens in boxing. Definitely in sparring. There's been times where I've been knocked down, but it was flash, and I get right back down, get right back up, and start back punching again. I was never hurt. It might have been a case where you was off balance and you fell. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one time when I fought in Dungo, you know what I'm saying? He caught me with a good punch. It wasn't that I was even hurt. He caught me, and I was like more of shook than anything. It was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right. Look, I just looked at it right now. No, I can't say he was hurt. He got up, he walked to him, he threw the first punch. Now
Right, he wasn't
see, I'm
hurt.
looking at it right now. He holding his guard like he felt it. Don't get me wrong. You get dropped, you go feel it. He
right.
ain't. He's still looking the same though. He got a little leg, but he wasn't out of it. No, he wasn't. He went like, look, he's still banging right now. He's still
Yeah.
banging. So yeah, I can't say he was physically hurt. He felt the motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. They catch you on the chin, put you down, and I
Oh
kept
yeah.
my arm behind your back. You know what I'm saying? You go feel a little something, but like Keith say, it wasn't that shot that really, you know what I'm saying, put a motherfucker down where you get up and you need to grab on. Like Devin Haney got hit at the bell. He was hurt. You know what I'm saying? So nah.
Yeah, he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Devin was hurt or whatever like that. But like I say, man, just because you get caught with a good shot, it can sometimes you can get caught with a good shot and have a buzz that lasts every bit of 10 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds.
Facts.
It just depends. But a lot of times when that happens, it depends on how much of great shape you're in. So
Uh-huh.
Yup.
if you in a better shape, it won't last long. But if you're not in shape, well, it's gonna take a toll on
Right. That recovery time. Just like Erickson Lubin. That's why you see Erickson Lubin, he always getting rocked, but he recovers fast because he's always in great shape.
you. Yeah.
Right? And you see what happened with Erickson Lubin, right? When he got caught against Charlo and he hit that canvas, right? He never recovered. And what did he do after that? He switched trainers because he said Erickson Lubin said I wasn't in shape like I should have been when I fought Jamel Charlo. After that, he switched trainers and he got with Kevin Cunningham. And Kevin Cunningham is not going to let you get in the ring without being in tip-top shape. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to see a Kevin Cunningham fighter step under those ropes and not be in shape. But Erickson Lubin said that. He was like, shit. He was like, man, I wasn't in shape like I was supposed to be when I fought Charlo. So that's why he was not able to recover. That's why he, you know what I'm saying, he took that punch different. Just like Tay said, it depends on how good a shape you in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and let me get to these super chats real quick, man. Hold on real quick. Hold on. We scroll back up. See what I missed. Hold on. And salute to Stormy B man off in the building. What's going on with you, my brother Stormy? He say, salute Keon, happy birthday. Man, I appreciate the love, Stormy B man. I appreciate you. And y'all make sure that y'all go sub to Stormy B man. Go make sure that y'all go sub to Stormy B man. And you can drop your link in the chat, Stormy, so they can sub to your channel. And
OG Storm was going down.
my man 817 Boxing B, what's happening with it? He said, happy birthday. He said, happy G-Day. Keon, I appreciate what you do, man. I appreciate y'all always coming through, showing love and support, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, so like Ryan Garcia, he does have flaws, man. I don't like how he punched with his chin up in the air and all of that. But like I said, he's not no bum. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bum, and he is a dangerous fighter because his power is real, dog. His power is real. If he catch you, he might put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But guys like Tank, they too physical for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not, even when I used to see Ryan Garcia sparring like Rolly, right? If you get physical with him, you know what I'm saying, on the inside and back him up and you know what I'm saying, lean on him, he don't like all of that. He's more of a finesse fighter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got basketball players, you know what I'm saying? They finesse players. They don't like that contact. You know what I'm saying? Like James Harden. James Harden is a great player. I don't like him. I can't stand him, right? Because I think he get too many calls. He do too much flopping and all that shit, right? But James Harden, a great player, right? But he's more of a finesse player, right? In the regular season, James Harden gonna kill you because all you hear is they blowing the whistle every time so you can't guard him. But see, when it gets to crunch time in the playoffs, and they like, okay, we're gonna let these motherfuckers play a little bit more. We're gonna let a little bit more contact. We've seen James Harden freeze up. You know what I'm saying? If James Harden was in the shit playing in the 90s and shit, he might not be able to survive in the 90s. That's just my opinion. But you got your finesse players, and you got your players that, you know what I'm saying, gritty, right? Ryan Garcia is a finesse dude. He get in there with Tank Davis. Tank Davis is just, he got too much dog for Ryan Garcia. He gonna get him up out of there. But Ryan Garcia, he hit hard, and he can catch Tank, and he can hurt him.
Yeah, he can.
Yep. Big Money, Texas, Toledo. Salute to you. Salute to you, my G. Did I read that one already? Okay, yeah. Salute to you. He said, happy G-Day, gangster, salute. Much love from Houston, Texas. Man, I appreciate you, Big Money, Texas, Toledo. Always coming through, showing love, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Always showing love. And we got my man Leon Robinson off in the building. What's good with you, Leon? He say, happy born day, bro. Man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. But yeah. But like I said, I don't hate Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate Ryan Garcia. And like Money said, man, Pacquiao people gave him that ring. And see, a lot of people didn't believe Ryan Garcia when he said that, you know, man, shit, I tried to get a fight with Pacquiao. Pacquiao people hit me up. And then in that article, right, what's the Paradigm Sports? They talked about it in that article that they tried to get a fight with Ryan Garcia and it fell out.
Mm-hmm.
Money.
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah. Speak on that real quick again for the people that didn't hear it.
Yeah, they talked about it. Like, I'm a fan of Ryan Garcia. They said they first initial fight was with Conor McGregor until he lost to Dustin Poirier, right? That's what Pacquiao was going for, and they got fucked up. Man, Keys go back and forth with that. Then after that happened, then they went after, I think they looked after Ryan Garcia after that, or Mikey Garcia, but then they tried to come and talk to Ryan Garcia. They had a situation with Ryan Garcia, and that fell through. You know what I mean? And all that was up on a what's it called? Keep Paradigm. They were trying to make that shit happen for them to get a nice little payday and shit. So that's what happened with Ryan Garcia when he plus had the Tank fight set up. But you know, he went after Manny Pacquiao, and it wasn't just his decision. It was a team decision. Golden Boy, and like I tell people, if Manny Pacquiao call you, answer the phone. I don't give a damn who you is. Y'all pass up on that opportunity. You answer the phone, and he thought he had the Manny Pacquiao, because when he was sitting up there saying that shit, I got a fight. It's gonna surprise y'all. It's bigger than Gervonta Davis. We gonna get to him. You know, right now, this fight I can't pass up. You know what I'm saying? And it was Manny Pacquiao. I don't think he was just coming out saying that shit, bro. I don't think he'd just come out around Manny Pacquiao name like that. You feel me? So I feel like they ass was in talk, and it's just Manny Pacquiao team didn't want to say shit about it unless it was going to be like probably 100% going down, because that's why the WBA was like, man, we ain't rolling with this shit. You trying to fight motherfucking Ryan Garcia and shit, you know? So they had contacts with him, and they probably was in talks with that fight. They just not going to admit to it, but they probably looking at the backlash from it, and they don't want to take responsibility for that shit. But I believe Ryan Garcia on that. I believe Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, man. What you think about that whole situation, Tay?
What was that again?
Basically, you know, it's a little article came out. Well, so the article that came out about Manny Pacquiao, and you know how basically he's getting sued. He's getting sued by Paradigm Sports because he was supposed to sign a 4-fight contract deal with them. And in that article, it talked about how Manny Pacquiao did hit up Ryan Garcia, and they was basically trying to make the Ryan Garcia fight for Manny Pacquiao, but that fell through. Now, when the news came out, everybody got on Ryan Garcia head because they said that, you know, he made the Pacquiao shit up to duck Tank. Now that the story came out that it was true, he wasn't making that up. How do you feel about that situation? Do you feel that Ryan Garcia was in the right for saying, you know, shit, I'm gonna go try to make this Manny Pacquiao fight? Manny Pacquiao people called me shit and left Tank out there to drop. You think he was wrong for that? Because Money is saying basically like, shit, anybody would have did that for a Manny Pacquiao fight. So how you feel about that?
That's a damn. I mean, me personally, man, I'm a man of morals, so keep your word, Brian. You know what I'm saying? So if you were saying that you're gonna fight Tank first, that's just what you need to do. That's what you said. But I understand what Money's saying for is, anybody would take the fight, of course. But if that man came out first, said he gonna fight Tank, shit, you owe me that fight. That's what you said. Stand on your word. Stand on your square.
That's
Right.
true too. Cause that shit, they was building that shit up for a while, and people wanted it too. I'm like, yeah, we got that fight.
And I feel you on that. That's true because it's like, well, you chose your path and you ended up basically shit out of luck. You know what I'm saying? You ended up, you know what I'm saying? You lost the Pacquiao fight and you lost the Tank Davis fight. And what happened in the Pacquiao fight? And I was telling, and remember when I was saying this a long time ago, Money? I said, what happened in the Pacquiao fight? Why that shit didn't go through? I said it had nothing to do with Ryan Garcia. I said the reason was, right, is because when they said that fight wasn't gonna be no exhibition no more, when the fans started was like, man, we ain't paying to see no exhibition between two champions, or we're not paying to see no exhibition. When the fans started giving the backlash and they seen that they weren't going to be able to do an exhibition, and then they announced that the fight was going to be a real fight, like a real 10-round fight, Oscar De La Hoya said, nope, I'm not about to put one of my prize fighters in there with Manny Pacquiao, have him go up, 2 weight classes. I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
Oscar De La Hoya pulled the plug on that shit. That wasn't Ryan Garcia. That's why that fight didn't go through. Oscar De La Hoya said, nope, nuh-uh. I ain't finna. And see, before it was gonna be an exhibition. So if Ryan Garcia lost, it didn't have to go on his record. You dig what I'm saying? So when they was like, nah, it can't be no exhibition, it's gonna be a real fight. Man, he was like, hell no. Nah. You gonna put an L on my fighter record and get his ass knocked out? Nope. We ain't doing that. So that's what that was, dog. D-Lo 44 Boxing in that super chat. He says, right. He says Wilder didn't run off on Fury for AJ / DAZN. And hell no. He says, right, Wilder didn't run off on Fury for AJ / DAZN. Oh, yeah, he talking about Wilder would have finna sign that fucked up contract anyway. And they came out and told you the contract was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with that situation. See, if the money had been right, Wilder still would have fought Fury, right? Because Fury was going to be in the contract anyway. If Wilder agreed to something, he's going to be a man of his word. He going to be like, okay, I'm still going to fight Fury. And then I'm going to go and, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you're going to have to put that in the contract, but the contract wasn't right.
Right.
But, and I'm going to let y'all know this before I get ready to wrap it up, right? They try to say that the first fight was a draw. In the second fight, we obviously know that Wilder lost, right?
Right.
The first fight wasn't no fucking draw. To me, that shit is 1-1. Wilder got robbed in that first fight because if you go back and watch the first the rounds 1 through 3 or 1 through 4, Wilder at least won rounds 1 through 3, and then 2 more rounds by knockout. Add that up. Ain't no way in hell that Tyson Fury won those first 3 rounds, right? And then the 4th round, I gave it to Wilder, but he could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? The 4th round could have went either way. But if you either way you add that up, it ain't no fucking draw.
Yeah, I can't watch that second fight. I still haven't watched that second fight. I'll never ever watch that fight again. But the first fight, bro, that was clearly I had Wilder knocking him out. Period. I had Wilder knocking him out. Even Lomachenko said
on the scorecards anyway.
Yeah, even Lomachenko said it's 1-1. You know, Lomachenko said he felt like Wilder won the first fight. So at the end of the day, bro, I don't give a fuck about the first fight, the second fight. This third fight is all that matters to me. That's it. Wilder going here to ice this motherfucker. He'll never ever get another 4th fight. People order ain't no 4th fight. Get that out your head. This just go tell it all right here. This motherfucker is done after July 24th. And we go watch how he crumble. Watch how he crumble. And I'm gonna talk, man.
I don't understand how people can sit there and watch that motherfucking fight and say that and tell me how Fury won the first 3 rounds of that fight.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't understand that shit.
Even Jack Reese said he had Wilder winning the fight.
The ref said he had Wilder winning the fight. Now, if you add that up, right, don't even give him the 4th round. Okay? Like, I gave him the 4th round. But if you want to say, okay, I'm going to give Tyson Fury the 4th round, Wilder, the first 3 rounds, right, plus the 2 rounds that he got the knockdowns in, right, that's 5 rounds right there, right? But 2 of those rounds were rounds that he got knockdowns in. Come on, man. Quit playing with me. But yeah, man, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. We've been on for a little over 2 hours, man. Tay, before you get up out of here, man, let them know where to find you at and let them know your last words, Tay.
Man, I'm on Twitter __ Tay Jones _. You can also follow my YouTube page, Pac-Man ATL _ TAY Tay. Other than that, man, I don't, you know, I'm just really disgusted about everything that, you know, the events for today. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very disgusted about that. Other than that, man, you know, but my mind is not on that. My mind is pretty much on, you know, the 24th, this retribution, this big payback. You know, we got a lot of things going in camp and everything's going accordingly. So we're going to treat those things accordingly. And I'm going to continue to use people that has, you know, so much hate for Deontay or hate for myself or any other brothers on this panel. I'm just going to continue to use you guys for your energy. That's all.
Big facts. Big facts.
Yes, sir. And salute to Tay. Salute to you. And my man, Money, man, big stepper. Let them know what's going on tonight and let them know, man.
Y'all already know, man. Y'all come through Money Brown TV tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. We're going to have Errol Spence, you know, top dog on there.
Hold on, 8 o'clock. Everybody ain't on your time schedule, Money. Let it.
8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Yeah, so that's 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. You feel me? But yeah, we got Errol Spence, #1 main man, Jay Ism. He coming through showing your boys some love. And y'all already know, man. Follow me at Money Brown TV. Follow me on Instagram at Money _ the writer. You feel me? We show all the fights over there, man. So if y'all need somewhere to watch the fights, y'all come and rock out with your boy, man. Y'all continue to support, show love to me and my bro Key. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Tay Jones' channel, Pac-Man Tay Jones. You know, he ain't gonna do nothing to give y'all a reel in the trail. And if you want the reel in the trail, y'all go over that way. But y'all know how it is, man. Y'all know I get down. Big dog status, family.
And Tay, what you got to change your name on here to your YouTube name so people, you know what I'm saying, it is more easier to pull you up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just put your YouTube channel name. That way, you know, people ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, struggling to pull you up.
All right, I'm gonna figure that out.
Yeah. And Big Trap Star off in the super chat once again. He said the champ needs to fight in ATL. He says we the South for real. Hey man, if Wilder been wanting to fight in ATL, I think Wilder got a house in ATL.
Yeah, we got a penthouse.
Yeah. So I mean, he been talking about that, man. Imagine Juneteenth weekend, man. Wilder fighting in ATL. Man, that should be epic. That's what he been talking about. He wanted to do though, you know. But I appreciate everybody that came in and showed me love on my birthday, man. I'm blessed to be living another year, to see another year, and I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, go to Money Brown TV. We gonna be cooking it up over there tonight, and y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone. I appreciate y'all.